mentioned before, oh no, not mentioned before, we're mentioning it now. Right, we're going to give you information on A-level tectonics, and I hope you gain a lot of knowledge from the video. Me, Ricky, and George, who isn't here right now, but he'll be in the video. I just hope you gain a lot of information from the video, and you enjoy it. So yeah. Hello, I'm Monty Woods.
And I'm Ricky. I'm George. Yeah.
Do you really like it? Do you really like it? We're loving it, loving it, loving it. We're loving it like this.
Structure is divided into 4 sections: the crust, the mantle, outer core and the inner core. The crust is divided into a series of plates. These plates are either oceanic, which are thin and dense, or continental, which are thick. And then there are radioactive reactions occurring inside the core, which produce convection currents in the mantle. This causes the tectonic plates to move. At mid-ocean ridges, there is a push and a slab pull. This is the process of subduction, where oceanic plates are pushed under continental, as oceanic plates are heavier. The Pacific plate is one such example which has a lot of subduction around its edges. The plate tectonic theory is believed to be correct due to the evidence from Wegener's continental drift theory, which states that the shapes of South America and Africa seem to fit together, so once part of the subcontinent. As plates move, the continent separated. This is further verified by similar fossils found where these plates could have fit, but are now separated by oceans. Another piece of evidence is studying how seismic waves travel through waves travel through the earth along the Wadati Ben Fogi. The depth of wave shows subduction of the denser basaltic ocean plates in the upper mantle. Seafloor spreading occurs when 2 oceanic plates move away from each other, allowing magma from the mantle to rise and form new crust ridges within the ocean, resulting in the seafloor widening. When the magnetic patterns of the cold magma were studied, it was discovered that the magnetic patterns were raised in the direction of the Earth's magnetic field, which switch every few million years. This helps identify the age of the oceanic crust by studying the youngest rocks and ridges, and this proves how the Earth did once fit together. There are 3 types.
Do you really like it? Do you really like it? We're loving it, loving it, loving it. We're loving it like this.
Plate boundaries, starting off with destructive. So if a continental and oceanic plate meet, the denser oceanic plate subducts below the continental. The plate subducting leaves a deep ocean trench. Built-up pressure from the melting plate causes explosive volcanoes bursting through the continental plate. And if an oceanic and an oceanic plate meet, the heavier plate subducts, leaving an ocean trench. Built-up pressure causes underwater volcanoes bursting through oceanic plate. Lava cools and creates new land called island arcs. And if 2 continental plates meet, both plates are not as dense as oceanic, so lots of pressure builds up. Ancient oceanic crust is subducted slightly, but there is no subduction of continental crust. Pile-up of continental crust on top of the lithosphere due to pressure between plates, and fault mountains form from piles of continental crust. Moving on to constructive plate boundaries. If 2 oceanic plates meet, magma rises in between the gap left by the 2 plates separating, forming new land when it cools. Less explosive underwater volcanoes form as magma rises. New land forming on the ocean floor by lava filling gaps is known as seafloor spreading, as the floor spreads and gets wider. and if two continental plates meet, any land in the middle of the separation is forced apart, causing a rift valley. Volcanoes form where the magma rises. Eventually, the gap will most likely fill with water and separate completely from the main island. And conservative plate boundary.
I thought you were done.
Between any crust, the parallel plates move in different directions or at different speeds. No plates are destroyed, so no landforms are created. Ridge push. The slope created when plates move apart has gravity acting upon it as it is at a higher elevation. Gravity pushes the plates further away, widening the gap. As this movement is influenced by gravity, it is known as gravitational sliding. And slab pull, when a plate subducts, the plate sinking into the mantle pulls the rest of the slab with it, causing further subduction.
Do you really like it? Do you really like it? We're loving it, loving it, loving it. We're loving it like this.
Earthquakes. The most powerful earthquakes occur at destructive and conservative boundaries. At constructive ground. At constructive boundaries, plates move at different speeds, which builds pressure until plates crack. Causing fault lines. This results in the release of energy in the form of seismic waves. Seismic. Could you take earthquake? At destructive, one plate is forced under the other, getting stuck due to friction, which produces energy. As plates suddenly jerk. This energy is quickly released as large seismic waves, forming a powerful earthquake. At a conservative boundary. At a conservative plate boundary, plates lock with one another, which, when pressure is built, produces sudden seismic waves. Seismic waves. These plates. Seismic waves can be split into categories. Primary waves cause an immediate shock, whilst secondary waves have a longer wavelength and arrives seconds later. Love waves only travel through crusts, causing horizontal movement. Finally, valley waves will displace the land. That's what it says.
Really? Really, I think.
Vertically. Wait. Okay. Finally, really waves will displace land both vertically and horizontally due to the compressions caused in the rolling of the Earth's crust. These waves can result in crustal fracturing and secondary hazards such as landslides, avalanches, and liquefaction. Volcanic hazards. The world's active volcanoes are found at constructive and destructive plate boundaries and at hotspots.
Yeah, give me tsunamis.
These volcanoes eject magma, gases, ash and dust At conservative margins, magma is less dense than the plate, so it rises above it, forming a volcano, such as those within the rift valleys. At destructive margins, subduction. At destructive margins, subduction causes a melting of the oceanic plate, allowing for magma to rise on the crust to form a volcano. This produces explosive volcanoes such as Mount St. Helens and the Ring of Fire. The shape of the volcano determines its destructive ability. A supervolcano is the most destructive but seldom occurs. A composite cone is said to be more dangerous than a shield than a shield volcano. Than a shield volcano. Okay. Volcanic hazards involve lava flows and the phreatic eruptions away from the volcano. The greatest threats are pyroclastic flows, which carry heated rock and ash over large distances. Secondary hazards involve water in the form of lahars, in brackets, mud flows, and jockal haylocks, which are glacial floods. Tsunamis. Tsunamis are produced by submarine earthquakes at subduction zones, causing water displacement and deep trough waves. This hazard is always secondary to earthquakes, adding to death tolls. Tsunamis present additional damage to vulnerable communities such as
That's not funny.
such as accelerating coastal erosion, which in this case is which is a case in Malibu, Santa Monica, and California. The movement of plates under the ocean causes an uplift of ocean water, disrupting the seabed. Today we are. We need to. No. Thanks for watching our video. Make sure you like
It's
and
not
subscribe.
It's not a YouTube video. It is. It's not going on YouTube. It is.